Hello, it's break time again, and I'm just thinking I'm gonna do a web series on kind of mythical creatures, and each one just kind of doing a video for each one, kind of going through some of my favorites and kind of what they're about and what's going on in media and just in pop culture. I guess is what it would be in pop culture. Pop culture, but yeah, we're just gonna give this a shot and see what happens. We're starting today with zombies. Because zombies are a lot of fun. I love zombies. They're like one of my favorite. I love talking with people about, oh, what would you do as a zombie apocalypse broke out right now? Where would you go? What would you do? How would you react? And I think everybody has this thing inside of them that says, I would survive. And I'm like, yeah, I'd survive. Why would I survive? Because I'm awesome. I mean, there's no other real reason other than that people want to live inherently. And that's kind of what makes zombies so scary is that they're not living, but they're coming after you. And it doesn't matter what you do. It seems that it ruins your life no matter what. I mean, a zombie apocalypse comes, your life is ruined. It can be through no fault of your own, nothing you've done. It's the end of the world without being end of everyone's life in particular. It's just kind of a hell for everyone who's still alive. So it's also kind of this fun way to look at the end of the world without it being like, oh, big asteroid, you can do nothing about it. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that, I guess. But zombies originated from what is it? African culture, and then came and hit Louisiana and stuff with the um, African slaves in America, and it slowly grew into something bigger. Although when it actually changed to this thing that we like, really think if someone says a zombie today, a Haitian voodoo zombie would not be what you're thinking about at all. You'd be thinking about something completely different, which would be the horde of dead flesh coming after you. Um, but when it changed was about 1969 with the release of George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead. That was one of the more that was kind of the pivotal moment where zombies changed from this kind of um, obscene force that someone else is controlling to this mindless hive mind of its own that's coming after everyone to kill the world. Um, it also is where the numbers came into play. I mean, in previous zombie movies, like I Walked the zombie was just this one lone zombie that was being controlled by a voodoo master, a voodoo priest. Um, and yeah, but with George A. Romero, it's not quite the same as today. It was radiation from a satellite that had crashed, but um, it had the same basic premise of that there's this huge horde of zombies that are coming after you to eat your flesh, which very much changes the entire world, which it grew into this huge pop culture explosion with The Walking Dead and Z Nation, which is actually my favorite zombie television show. A lot of people would be like Walking Dead, but I'm like, that's just really depressing. It's sad and it's depressing and doesn't have anything that's really new and interesting other than the people are doing more stupid stuff and try to kill each other more, which is just great. Um, Beyond that, zombies, well, there are kind of two classes of zombies, I guess. Two that there's the running and the walking generally. Um, Running zombies. So let's use like the worst example of running zombies ever, which is World War Z, where they just look like a wave of flesh. Um, where World War Z, the movie, the book. Oh, I love the book. The book is so good. They're walking zombies, but they still take over the world just because governments suck and are stupid and don't listen to anything. That was lightning, not my entire screen just exploding or anything. Um, yeah, so that's that. Max Brooks is an awesome zombie genre writer. Uh, the amount of whatever he's got and then he goes and does talks, which are kind of interesting. Um, yes, the zombie culture has grown so much. Um, what is it? Zombieland is my favorite zombie movie just because it's fun and it has fun with zombies rather than just being a zombie. Everyone's dying. It all sucks at life. It's life sucks. They show that life sucks in the zombie apocalypse, but you know what? You still can make jokes. You still can have a bit of fun. You can go break into super rich people's houses with really no consequences other than shooting them, which is kind of a problem. But I mean, it has a lot of fun with things, which is so much cooler than what a lot of people do with movies now, where it's just like bleh, boring. And I get bored. I mean, we just get bored. And I think zombies are one of the best things ever. Um, that's kind of what I'm gonna do with these. So I think I'm gonna sign off real quick here now and say live life